All right, guys, the one drop tomorrow night, which is going to be Wednesday night, is at 3:27 a.m. in Roma. Good luck. Okay. Ooh, peace and joy. I see you first in the chat. Ernest, hello. Good to see you. It's lasagna night. For a second, I was like, did I spell that right? How are you, Ernest? Diddy, Gaitan, Jamie. Good to see you. Peace and joy. All right. Shoot, my movie is too loud. Okay. Trivia time. You're doing okay? Happy to hear it. Ernest? Okay is better than bad. Okay. All right. Pisa or St. Peter's Basilica. Haha, I looked up at the right time. Que buona. Ernest. All right. Guess the place I'm most excited to see when I visit Italy. Sorry, guys. 1 second here. All right. Trivia is in, Jamie. I'm going to be making lasagna tonight. Ernest as well. I had to throw it in there. I couldn't resist. All right. Trivia is in. It's Italy night. Sorry. Bear with me here as I, dink around with the trivia question. Saisi, oh, it's been a minute. How are you, Saisi? Thank you for joining. I'm making lasagna tonight. Starvey RV sent a star. I think you're the first dono of the night. Peace and joy. Leaning Tower was cool when I went there. Ooh, very cool. Very cool that you saw it. Let's see. We've got CC. Hello, CC. Oh, and Saisi, you sent a heart me. I love that gift so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. And Rancy sent a gold coin over here. Okay, so I'm gonna get caught up on donos because I am all of a sudden falling behind on donos. Sorry, 1 second, guys. I hate being out of the frame for both of you. Okay, so we've got lasagna tonight. Abdu, glad to hear it. Thank you. Bassam, I'm sorry you don't feel good today. What's bothering you today? What's the reason you don't feel so good? Saisi, I know, I love lasagna too. I'm so excited. I haven't made it in forever. It's vegan lasagna too. Okay, Vince, hello, Vince. Okay, I gotta get a bunch of donos on my list. Apologies. Dylan, I'm doing well. How are you doing, Dylan? Okay, Abdu, thank you. Bassam says I miss my grandpa. Jamie, I will gift memberships at a certain point. Yes, amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna be on here for hours tonight because this lasagna takes a minute or hours to put together. Okay, that's the reason why I'm actually on early tonight. Okay, Starvey RV, you sent a star, and then there was a gift from Rancy. The Jason, Peace and Joy is saying, I stayed in Italy almost 3 months. What were you doing there for 3 months? Was it just like a study abroad program? The Jason 23. Okay, I gotta thank all three of you. Vince from Wisconsin, Mara Sargent. Okay, not quite the same time zone as me. That's okay, Bassam. Chimichangas is here. We got members. Jamie looking for same. I am so excited for NFL football to start. Yaba with the question mark. What are your question marks for? Let's see here. Birch, Josh, and Antonio Salazar. Great to see you guys. I am making vegan lasagna. I need to thank the 3 people who sent donos so far. Starvey RV, Sicey, over here on TikTok, and Rancy. Oh, you're still here. Excellent. Rancy. And the Jason23. Thank you to the 3 of you for sending gifts so early in the stream. No, it was just visiting family. Ooh, very cool. All right, do you have a YouTube channel? Yes, I see. So if you see me talking in 2 directions, it's because I talk over here on TikTok, over here on YouTube. I have the same username on both. It's Hannah in Health. All right, so Dono Wow for the 3. I know I missed a comment or 2 up here. Give me a second. Antonio, lasagna night. Dylan, I'm cold, actually 103 today. Oh, I'm so sorry. I love this. Jeff Broadhead, you gifted as well. All right, Gulshan is here, hello. Orbs, Italian with freckles. I am not Italian. I'm just making an Italian dish tonight. El Fran says, ciao. Bassam says, but he's in a good place right now. Okay, that's great. Great. Orbs HD. Okay. I gotta thank Chip Broadhead. Thank you for the very charming butterfly gift. Jamie says, lol, Italian. Oh, the unbothered son, how are you? So good to see you. All right, I'm gonna get started, I promise, with this lasagna. I just have a few housekeeping things to do first. Un momento, however you would say that in Italian. Haha, yeah, don't pick it. Don't pick Mount Rushmore, guys. It's a joke. It's a joke. Check the signs, Bassem, for what's going on tonight. Behavioral Finance HQ, good to see you. FYI, pinned comment. I'm making vegan I almost just wrote I'm making Italian lasagna. Vegan lasagna is all you need to know. Okay, let's see if I can find an Italian flag emoji. Italian flag emoji. Give it to me, AI. Yes, Bassam, Dylan, Mount Rushmore, I know. Mac Daddy, I'm doing well. Forward or backward, honey. Sounds delicious. Yes. All right. Thank you, AI, for giving me the emoji. I just can't find it quickly. Okay. All right. Yay. Okay, there's the pinned comment. Matt, I'm doing well. How are you doing today? Pinned comment. So, okay, now you've got the pinned comment down below. Sicey. Yaba, I need to start this stream early because you've seen me make this dish before. I need to start early. I'm not even that early, but I'm like, ooh, it takes like an hour to cook this thing, and then it takes forever for it to actually cool down to the point where I could eat a piece and show you guys. So it's like, I need to hop on here ASAP. Thank you for following Yaman Niab. And I don't know if you heard, no. Peace and joy. I've been looking into for a while moving to Italy. I just watched another video. Yeah. I've heard of like buying real cheap real estate in Italy. Yep, I have seen this. Okay, 1 second, I gotta update the thumb here. Thank you, Mac Daddy. Calvin Copeland. Right, Jay Biggs, Kia Ora, good to see you. Thank you so much. Just want to make sure I got Chip Broadhead. Yes, I got him on my list. Home, Vatican, Michelangelo Masterpieces, Hi RM. And let's update the thumbnail here really quick. I already got this done. Trying to go so fast to get this underway because this takes so long to make. Plant-based. goodness, come on. Sure, Bassem, what's your question? Alright. So first I'm gonna be making the marinara sauce. I already cooked the lentils for this sauce. Oopsies, no. Damn. Thank you, Jennitin. How do I stop crying? I can't tell you how that works. It's all up to you. Each person is different. Dylan, I've been binge watching back to school videos, I think. Highlighter pens at Dollar Tree, nice. But they sold out, that's not a surprise. Dollar Tree is dope. Vikings, we need to start Kyler Murray. Yeah, I'm interested to see how it all shakes out in the preseason for the Vikings. Yeah. Okay, I think that updated. And now let's get this lasagna rolling. So first up, all right, cooked lentils, voila, right here. 2 containers of marinara sauce. And C, favorite movie is Gladiator, so it's gotta be the Colosseum. I love that logic, nice. Thank you, Mac Daddy. All right. I was gonna throw on a rom-com in the background called You, Me, and Tuscany in honor of lasagna, but I couldn't get it. It says it's not coming to streaming until August 5th. Okay, looks like you got translated, Mac Daddy. All right, let's get the last little bit of sauce out of these guys. And then we are gonna snip, snap, get to it. I also have to preheat my oven. Waste not, want not. Get every last little crumb I can. Shaika, hello, vote in the poll. Yep, I am early today on purpose. Yeah, Bassam, that makes sense. That's very normal. Okay, so get that last little bit out of there. Now, Jason, have you ever watched The Big Bang Theory? I've tried, I just don't find it funny. I really don't. Not my type of humor. But I know a lot of people love that sitcom. I'm not a fan of sitcoms, just generally. Hey Hannah, I have to be early because I got a big old batch of lasagna to make and it takes forever. So I was like, I am getting on here ASAP because I don't want, it's a work night and I don't want to be up super crazy late making this lasagna. This recipe requires a bit of time. All right, Bila is here. Hello, Romulan. Dylan, I believe, oh, Vice, good to see you. I believe the Super Bowl this year is going to be fun. Dallas Cowboys versus Broncos. It's so early for predictions, but I love it. Okay. Nice. Bassem says, oh yeah, what happened to Chelsea? There's lots of new players on Chelsea. Okay, so getting basically what I can out of these jars. 2 jars of marinara sauce. Let's grab a spatula. Stir this together. This is lentil marinara sauce. What would it be if you had to pick a sitcom? Oh God, I just don't like any of them. They're not funny. I find them so mundane and so just like, I don't know, cringe. Oh, I don't know. I hate them, to be quite honest with you, NC. I'd have to look at a list. That's a good trivia question, actually. If I had to watch a sitcom, what would I watch? I'd say that's my least favorite kind of television, period. Chelsea. Oh, I only live streamed with her a few times. I don't know where she is. Brandon, what is the difference between regular lasagna and vegan lasagna? Well, vegan lasagna does not have any animal product. So no meat, no egg, and no dairy. No dairy cheese. You will see what I'm using instead. All right. NC. Oh, Hasten Rose. NC says LMAO. Sophie. Oh my gosh. Sophie, are you safe? Are you safe even though there was an explosion? Oh my gosh. Alrighty. Yeah, but will the new Chelsea lineup work? That's what I'm wondering. I was most excited. Actually, I'm gonna save this as a trivia question. I'm not gonna say. Oh, you're floating hearts. Yes. New trivia question for later. Chelsea signing that I'm most excited for. Yeah, Bassam, Chelsea is really, really kind. Okay, I'm missing gifts. Captain Teach, I did as you that one other time, but forgot your response. Oh, gotcha, Brandon. Yeah, if you just keep watching, you'll see how I make my lasagna. Driver Seat says, I never found Larry David or Seinfeld funny, yet they're exactly, yeah. I mean, the thing is, it's like they're popular for a reason. I just personally don't find any of these shows funny. The Jason, nope, I don't have any pets right now. Don't have the time. I don't want to be investing my money that way, but in the future I will. Shaika is guessing Leaning Tower of Pisa. All right, I gotta get Hasten Rose and I think Captain Teacher. Tuba, good to see you. Or sorry, Captain Teach. Oh geez, that is so stressful. Sophie. I did not watch The Odyssey, so I don't have an opinion on it. Tither Tricks, how are you, Tuba? Oh, and the Jason, I think I've got you the Jason. I gotta thank Captain Teach and Kasten. Thank you both for sending gifts. Okay, now, it's time to get the lasagna assembled, guys. Sounds good, Bassam. Thank you. Thank you. Let's move. So I've got my casserole dish right here. Filmed by Mev. Hello, filmed by Mev. Okay, I want to make sure this is all caught up. Awesome, haha, you crossed over, awesome. Tuba, it's 8:01 p.m. So I need to take about 1 cup of marinara sauce and get it in the bottom of here. So I'm gonna grab 1 cup and get it going in here. Try not to spill. So hard not to though. There we go. Dylan, what noodles are you using? I'm gonna show you in just a second. So just stick that back in there. Take the spatula and even this out. Just a nice like thin layer of this lentil marinara sauce. Is this the same lasagna? Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna be dicing up the spinach actually. I tried that once and it wasn't good. So I'm not dicing up the spinach, I'm just laying it whole in the layers. Okay. Looks good. And then I like to just shake the pan a little bit. 1 cup of blah, blah, blah. All right, lasagna noodles. Woo! I freaking love these lasagna noodles. They're so good. These are made with chickpeas, so they've got protein and fiber in them, guys. Love them. Awesome, I'm glad you're over here. Hera, doing well. Yes, this is dinner, Tuba. Sounds good, Bassam. Crossing back over. So I'm gonna lay, it says 4 to 5 of these chickpea noodles, so. All right, so here's what one of these sheets looks like. Oopsies, Bassam. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Hello, Bassam. Sounds good. The Jason, thank you for being here. Yes, glad you could join, especially since I was early. Oh, 808 Hawaiian. Shaka Sista, I'm making vegan lasagna. Okay, so looking pretty well spread out across the bottom. Yes, Bassam. Okay, so keeping my noodles over here. And then, God, this music is so loud. Let's see, I'm gonna add some ricotta cheese, I think. Yes, let me just see. Half of the ricotta. I might go and turn the volume down, guys, because it's so loud. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry. Oh, I don't want to get in trouble on YouTube specifically. Sorry. Okay, Reina, check the pinned comment. Please check the pinned comment if you want to know what I'm making. Rocco Thompson. Yep, no spamming, no creepy comments, no inappropriate comments, no hateful comments, or permanently banned. What should I spread I'm gonna use a butter knife, actually. This is the tofu ricotta cheese that I made last night. Yes, Danielle, woohoo! Also, I need to heat up my oven, so let me do that. I think it's 350. Let me just double check. What does, oh, I'm not gonna say it because it's a swear word, Bassam. You can Google it though. 350, great, okay. Come on, man, come on. So, half of this. Ruben says, Sue! Also, we're getting to almost 50 likes here. I like it, guys. I like it. I'm just gonna eyeball this and cut it in half, like down the middle. And then, is it really half? I haven't made this in forever. Half the ricotta, yep. Jordan, hello, Grace. Yes, I'm vegan. Awesome, Nicole. Dylan says that music in the background was timed, perfectly. In sequence with your movements. No, I did not. That was totally accidental. All right, so let's get a bunch of this ricotta into the pan, half of it, and then I'll spread this out with my butter knife. Sophie, propane tank. Okay, that's what caused it. Ooh, okay, Grace is vegetarian, so this will work well for you. Okay. Leaked and I guess no one knew. Oh, that is so scary, Sophie. So dangerous. Oh, like so helpful, but if you're not careful, so dangerous. Okay, so we got about half of it gone, half of the tofu ricotta. Let's get it spread out. Stephanie joined over here. Hi, Stephanie, welcome in. I'm actually gonna use both a knife and a spoon, I think, just for easy you know, getting this spread across the noodles. This part's always a little bit clunky. At least I think it's kind of clunky because the noodles are moving around. Mel, zucchini, yep, lasagna made with zucchini, also wonderful. I don't think I've put lasagna, or I've put zucchini into this recipe before, but I'm not using zucchini tonight. Bye, Bassem, have a good evening or day. Yep, glad you could make it. So I'm trying to move so quickly to get this in my oven. That would be ideal. Sophie, I saw ash and objects flying everywhere. Yep. Sounds about right if it was an explosion. Spread this across. All right. New Way, hello. I'm doing well. Just busy cranking away. Life is life, work is working. Can't complain. How are you doing, New Way? Okay, that is looking pretty well spread. Ooh, it's 4 a.m. for Bassam. Yeah, definitely get some sleep, Bassam. No worries. Next, spinach. Spinach time. Leave a voicemail, please. I don't know who you are. Okay. Scissors. So we got some organic spinach. Yum, yum, yum. So good. Laverne is here. Brandon, yeah, so this is like vegan cheese. This is called tofu ricotta cheese. I made it yesterday on my live stream, so you can watch that replay. This is made with cashews and tofu. So what I'm gonna do, first I'm just gonna pick out the bad spinach, and then I'm just gonna take some spinach and scatter it all around this layer in here. Trying to make sure you guys can see everything. Wonder who was calling me at 8:10 p.m. I don't know. I kind of like snipping the stems off if they're a bit long with the spinach. Dominic is here. I'm not gonna be washing this, no. It's already washed and it's gonna be cooking for an hour at 350 degrees, so it is gonna kill the nasty stuff on here if there is any. New Way, day 86. Yep, day 86 out of 365, guys. We are climbing to day 100. So pumped. I haven't decided yet what I want to do for day 100. You guys need to give me suggestions. Yes, Dominic, that is correct. I did not wash this spinach. It comes washed already in the package, and I will be cooking it for a very long time at a very high temperature, which if something's really gonna get me, if it's that deadly that it can withstand 350 degrees for an hour, then it was probably gonna get me anyways. I'm at peace with it. I'm at peace with my decision. Let's put it that way. Okay, maybe a few more leaves. I love a nice layer of spinach. It's so pretty. You guys, oh, Italian food is just so beautiful. Also, Abdu, thank you. Thank you, Abdu. I see you over here. Dominic Shaika, Hunter Abdul Hakim is here. Okay. Hunter, ooh. Abdu Anton. Okay. All right, and then next, how about we do the next layer? Wow, I actually have quite a lot of spinach left, but there will be another layer. So after the spinach, we are gonna do 1 more cup of this marinara sauce. Also, who sent a gift? New Way sent a star. Sorry, I'm missing comments here because I'm cooking. Roblox, no, this is not Ireland. Guess again. Check the signage. Okay, New Way Hunter. Dylan, I have a huge haul of everything you need or want. Unboxing for, oh, I like that idea, yes. I know, Travis, time is flying. 86 days has gone so freaking fast. Was expecting to see the statue of David in your poll. Nah, it's like, it's beautiful, wouldn't miss it, but no, for me, personally, there's like more important things to see. All right. Dominic, no, I am not Italian as far as I know. New Way, thank you for the star gift. That is all in caps. I'm gonna retype this. Thank you for sending the, Roblox says, Italy. Yes, you got it. You got it for sending the star gift. And then Movie Facts also sent a gift. Thank you, New Way. All right. And then Movie Facts. I gotta get you for sending the gold coin. Yes, Hamed. Thank you very much, Hamed. Movie Facts. Thank you for sending. Oh my gosh. Sending the gold coin gift. Hamed. Roblox says yes. Yep, you got it. You got it. Let's go. 1 more cup of red marinara sauce going over the spinach right now. So, let's take this red sauce, pour it very carefully over the spinach. Try and get it evenly spread. Dominic, oh, thank you for subbing to the channel. Yes, like and subscribe, guys, if you like the content. I've got an action-packed movie on in the background. It's Troy with Brad Pitt and Eric Bana and Diane, what's her name? She plays Helen of Troy. Forget. Diane Kruger, that's her name. Okay, so 1 cup of marinara sauce. Oven is ready. Blah, blah, blah. More lasagna noodles. Woo. Every time I see Hannah stream, it reminds me to be healthy and have fun naturally. Thank you, Hannah, for just being yourself. You're welcome. I love getting to do this as a job. It is a privilege. It's very fun. I love chatting with you guys, hanging out, sharing these recipes that I enjoy with all of you. I think I'm gonna do 4 on this one, 4 sheets of lasagna. All right, move them around a little bit. And then I think it's gonna be the very last bit of this ricotta here. Yep, lasagna noodles. Okay. Hamed, New Way, Dominic says okay. Abba is here. Oh, this music, man, it's so loud, sorry. Oh. At first I thought it was too quiet. I like there to be some background noise, but I don't want it to be this loud, if I'm being honest. All right, excuse my grammar. All good, Dylan. I've always wanted to see the mermaid statue in southern Italy. It's so pretty. I don't know if I know that statue. I love this tofu ricotta so much. It's so good. Hey. Ooh. Oh, almost dropped this in the lasagna. That would have been a disaster. So let's scrape this. Get all of it out. Almost all of it out. Travis, it's not loud on our end, okay. I know you guys might not be able to hear it, but guess who hears it? YouTube. Because I've gotten emails where it's like, we detected this copyright song in the background, and I'm like, oh no, sorry YouTube. I'm just trying to make it interesting. Yaba, I like the background music too. Yes, it's just, the problem is copyright. YouTube hears everything, pretty much, so I gotta be careful. Okay, spreading this around, just gonna stick with the spoon this time. Big Haas, good to see you. Sophie, Hamed. No, Shaika. Hello, Kevin, you made it. Yes. Okay, so I'm spreading out the tofu ricotta. Over the noodles. Let's turn this a little bit. Oh, oopsies. What did I hit? Dylan, do you have a bucket list for all the sites? Not yet, no. It's a super long list and it's only growing. Yeah, I want to do a very long extended vacation in Italy and see all the sites. But I want to be there for weeks, if not months, to see everything. Okay, so spreading this out, just about done. Saved a little for myself on the spoon because it's so good. I could just eat this plain. All right. Salamandre, hello. Yeah, but I like the music from The Mummy too. Yum. Next, should be more spinach. I'm gonna check. Yep, and then more spinach. So let's just get more spinach going on here. That's a bad one. Bad leaf of spinach. So if the stem is super long, I'll just break it off and throw it in. Kevin, New Way, thank you. J.E. Yeah, Kevin, I had to start this early because this is a long recipe. Miss Nicole, check the background. Check the sign. Kevin says okay. New Way saying hi to Kevin. All right. Thanks, Kevin. Ooh, we're at 74 likes already. I like it. What is the white thing? It's tofu cheese. All right. So that should be enough for the spinach. I don't want to overdo it. I think I've overdone it in the past. What's your favorite film? Music? I have some contenders, Yaba. Miss Nicole, oh, thank you for sharing the live. Yes, thank you. Oh, Kon Jink is here. Midnight Snack, hello. Check the signage and the pinned comment if you want to know what I'm making. Okay, so I think I just put the rest of the sauce over the spinach. That went so fast. Okay. So, I want to get this in the oven, snip, snap. We're already, well, not too late in the evening. It's 8:25, but I do have a meeting first thing tomorrow. Don't pick first answer exactly. Mac Daddy using the member emojis. I love it. So let's carefully get the red sauce poured over the top. Yaba, New Way. Also, Hannah, I'm fairly new to YouTube. Nice. I'm glad that you found the channel. I'm glad you found the stream. Yes, Nicole, Miss Nicole, tomorrow is Wednesday. All right, let's keep carefully adding the sauce. And then the last couple things I gotta do are spread some vegan cheese over the top and then cover it in foil and put it into the oven. Man, it's been so long since I made this recipe. Like, definitely, I think it was last year was the last time I made this. Hannah in sauce? Yeah, no. Kristen is here. Hello. So what I'm gonna do really quick is, I think I'm gonna ditch this, use my spatula to kind of just pat it flat and then get the last bit of sauce on here. Todd, yes, I love it. Are you going to do a tour on trip? On trip? Well, I don't know what you mean. Dylan. Kristen, Midnight Snack, do you prefer kosher salt? I just don't really care, to be quite honest with you. For me, salt is salt. Like, it's not what I really focus that much attention on for my diet. I just make sure I'm eating salt, but I don't really care if it's sea salt, iodized salt, powdered salt, pink Himalayan. Yeah, it's not a big deal for me. I think a lot of it is just a racket, if I'm being honest. Okay, Yaba, Hannah's saucy anyways. I love that. Okay, so last bit of sauce, gonna go on the top. And good thing there's still a good amount of it here. Yaba, how are things with you and your +1? I have to ask. All right, Nicole. So quiet these past few days. The chats have been so quiet. I'm like, where did everybody go? All right. Oh, I'd love to get this in the next, oh my gosh, it's not even quite 8:30 yet. This is great for this recipe because this takes so long. Just, it needs to cook for a very long time in the oven. Okay. So that is the last bit of the sauce. So I'm gonna set that over here. New way. Ancient tours group while you're in Italy? Maybe, we'll see. Ooh, you know what I left off of my list is Pompeii. I would love to see Pompeii. So let's get the sauce all spread out here. Okay, looks pretty good. And then let's just kind of even it out. Might have gotten rid of my spatula too soon here. Beetlejuice, go to Pompeii. Yeah, I absolutely want to see Pompeii. So let's flatten this out just a little bit. And then that should be pretty good. All that's left now, cheese and then foil wrap. And that's it for going in the oven. Romuloid, ciao, hello. There's some bits of tomato skin I don't really want in the sauce, but they're just in the sauce. All right. Miss Nicole says tomorrow I have a meeting in school. Dylan, Pompeii is fascinating, especially with everyone petrified. Yes. That is like the main thing that makes it so spooky, is just seeing these people in their final moments. Something is not catching. All right. Now, vegan cheese time. More vegan cheese. Let's grab it. So I am using vegan Veal Life Colby Jack. Imperial Remnant, I don't think so. Beetlejuice 3 Fountains. Pompeii. Okay, let's go cut up over here. Scissors. I'm gonna use this whole package. Will you stop by Sicily? Yes, that is the plan. Yep, Zayad, check the pinned comment, please. 100 days, we should celebrate a milestone. I know, I haven't decided yet what I wanna do on my 100th day. I've got 2 weeks, it's 2 weeks from today. Day 100, I gotta figure it out. What am I gonna do? All right, let's get this cheese on and then we can get this in the oven. Ooh, I love this cheese too. Oh, it's so good. 100 days, Jihad. Yep, I'm vegan. Yep, correct. I'm gonna use all this cheese. Oh my god, this Colby Jack is delicious. Okay, good. Would be kind of funny for Vlogme. Yeah, I don't know what you saw, Ernest. Okay. Focus, focus, focus. Let's get the cheese on here. I want to scooch it forward so you can see it. Bassem, New Way. Yep, vote in the poll. Hey, Ray. How are you doing? How was band camp? Romy Lloyd, Yaba, hand my +1 sensor love. Ah, I love it. So cute. Cuddle chair working hard. Cute. Cute alert. I love it. Dylan, maybe have a party. The problem is with day 100, it's 2 weeks from today, so it's a Tuesday. And I know I have work the next day. So I can't go too hard on day 100 because I do have work the next day. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I'll have a 9 a.m. meeting the next day. Because usually there's a Wednesday morning meeting at 9 a.m. So, I gotta bear that in mind. All right, even cheese, even cheese. Just put it all on here. Gotta go for it. Because lasagna calls for a lot of cheese, even if it's vegan. All right, and then I think this is gonna go in my oven for about an hour, maybe a little bit longer than that. Josh is here. You know, I disagree. There's a lot of great produce you can eat in Italy. There's a lot of good veggie options. I can go to like the fresh market places and eat figs and olives and lots of good stuff. So there's plenty that I can eat in Italy. Okay, New Way, hope you're rooting for the Raiders. Midnight, the Vikings, Ben's, Jaguar. There is a lot of cheese in this bag. Yes, correct. And then I think what it says is that I'm supposed to cover it, but I don't know if I'm gonna end up, oh, I missed the last layer of noodles. Oh, that's so sad. I knew I forgot something. Oh, dang it. Too late now. Oh, that sucks. I don't think there's a way for me to fix that. Oh, I'm super disappointed that I forgot to do that. But yeah, I don't think there's a way to fix it. Oh well, too bad. Lesson learned. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is cover this with foil. I got too excited about the cheese. Summerween celebration. All right, so yeah, I'm like thinking of how I could get those noodles in, but no, I just don't think there's a way for me to get it in there now that the cheese is on. So I'm gonna cover this with foil. She said, oh, New Way, I am a Packer fan. Joshi, hello. I'm making lasagna, please check the signs. Josh, I don't really make exceptions, no. I've been vegan for 14 years and I don't really like eating meat and dairy and stuff. So, nope, I would not make an exception. I think I'm gonna switch this a little bit over. Oh, dang it, I'm so bummed I missed that last layer of noodles. That's the first time that's happened to me. Oh well. Dylan, noodles, midnight. Okay, sorry. Not on my A game tonight, guys. Sorry. What time is it there? It's 8:38. I can tell I'm out of practice. This is not happening as smoothly as I want it to. Okay. There we go. Here we go. Oh, Siri, go away.
Okay.
Ugh. Okay. So this is going in the oven, and I believe it's it says 40 minutes. I'm gonna leave it in longer than that. Rombuloid, I didn't see. Dang, Hannah. Pete is here. Noah. Yeah, Green Bay. Woo! Okay. So I'm gonna leave that in there. And then I guess I will keep my noodles for another time. Vinny, half the time since half the noodles. Not half the noodles, I used most of them. I got 2 of the layers done, but the third one, oh, I'm kicking myself. I'm like, dang it, how did I forget the freaking noodles? Oh, whatever, man, whatever. Next time, I'll have extras. It's fine. I'll save my trash talk when the season starts. Yes, I'm from the United States, Nicole. Okay, well that's it for lasagna for now. I'm gonna start making some other stuff. I got some tofu. Oh, I gotta store some tofu. That's what I can work on. And then I might make some salad dressing and eat some spinach salad before I eat my lasagna. Granted, it takes a very long time to cool off. Okay, so I'm gonna grab some storage containers. Just need 2 containers for this. So this is some leftover vegan scramble. No meat in the lasagna, correct. Yep, you got it, Mark. So this will be 1 container. I'm just storing this food so I've got it. Ooh, thank you, Joy and Happy, for following. Yes. Amazing. Okay, so there's 1 container of tofu. This will be like lunch tomorrow. I've been playing Green Bay today. Nothing exciting. Playing Green Bay today. What do you mean playing? Is that a song? Thank you. I don't know how to say your name. Masal? It's too small for me, but thank you for following. Charlie, hello. Pete, the 32nd state. Are you talking Minnesota? Is Minnesota the 32nd state? I think we are. We'll have to double check. All right, so 1 container. Pete says, yep. Ooh, thank you for following over here. Is that funny human? Is that you? Dylan, let's go Broncos. Yes. So let's get the tofu out of here. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's already been an hour. It's crazy because it's 8:43. but I've already been on here for an hour. So vote in the poll because I am gonna be closing the poll in just a moment. Just a moment, guys. And then it's gonna be all done. All right, so there's the second container of tofu. Yum. Kirby, OMG. Yes, you made it. I am making lasagna tonight. How are you doing, Kirby? Midnight, you'd think she was living in Minnesota. That's almost blasphemy. What was blasphemy? What did I say? Can't remember. I've been saying many things. All right, put that in here. Ooh, your girl's got dishes to do. So here's a couple of meals, just for the coming days. Nice like midweek meal prep. Tail Tide, great to see you. Kirby waving to Dylan. Charlie's watching the Milwaukee Brewers. Oh, liking the Packers and living in Minnesota. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like them. I like the Vikes too. Tail Tide, how are you? Applehead joined. Kirby says, I'm doing good, getting back adjusted to going to, oh. Okay, so are they already in session? Romulite says, I like doing dishes. I actually do too, yes. It's one of my favorite chores. George and New Way, all right. Med is here. Let's put the tofu in the fridge. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna make some salad dressing too. Where's my salad dressing container? Oh, it's like, well, while the lasagna is cooking, what can I knock out? Kirby, school has started early. We took so many snow days. Okay, yep, that makes sense. Yes, I go live on YouTube and on TikTok. Ooh, poll question. Closed. Hi, Roger Hess. All right, let's see the results of the poll. It's not popping up on my phone just yet. There we go. Guess the place I'm most excited to see when I visit Italy. So, oh, you guys did good. It is St. Peter's Basilica. Yes, I cannot wait to see St. Peter's Basilica. Taha, I don't have a choice. I don't watch Serie A. Max, I'm doing well. I'm making lasagna. All right, I've got another Italy question for you guys. Let's see how many of you can get it right. So you guys did good on the first one. Let's see. Guess my favorite Italian food as a kid. What do you think it was? Was it not the first one? Or guess my favorite Italian food as a kid. Which do you think it was, guys? Which one? How do you say your name? It's too small for me to read. Sorry. Okay, Quicksilver, hello. Max Kirk, doing well. How are you, Max? Dylan, I love Denver Broncos, but my two favorite teams, Miami Dolphins and the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, for me, I just root for the Midwest teams. I'll always root for Minnesota Vikings because it's my home team. But oh, look at that! Ah, I got it. Thank you, Roger. Has your favorite gift. I love that. Okay, But I was responding to Dylan's comment about NFL teams. I always got to root for my Minnesota Vikings. They're the home team. I love them. I can't root against Minnesota. When the Vikings inevitably crash out of the playoffs, then I just start rooting for all the other Midwestern teams. I do like the Packers. I really like Wisconsin. You guys know it's my second favorite state behind Minnesota. And I love the Midwest. It's my favorite part of the country. It's my home territory, so I gotta root for them. Hannah, if I see you at a Vikings game, I'm gonna yell, traitor! It's okay. You're entitled to your opinion, so you can hate me for it. I get it. People have such strong feelings about sports rivalries. All right. Oh, Quicksilver. I did like ravioli. I should have put that on the trivia because kids love ravioli. Dang it. All right. Ziad, Mr. Leo Leonel, chicken Alfredo, spaghetti. No spaghetti bolognese. Mr. Leo, be with Kev. New Ways, guessing lasagna. Curvy, I think you know this one. Grace. Ziad. I liked spaghetti, but obviously it wasn't my favorite. Kevin, have to root for the Eagles. New Way says, yeah, I know. Oh, I wish I would have. That was actually almost my favorite Italian. It's not, obviously. It's not on the poll question, but yeah. That was a missed opportunity. I should have put ravioli on here. Chef Boyardee. I loved Chef Boyardee and SpaghettiOs. You guys can judge me for this. And Hamburger Helper. I mean, I ate everything. Everything short of organ meats. No kidneys, no brains, no stomachs, no eyeballs, no liver. Like, we did not eat organ meats as a household growing up, but any other like meats off of a chicken, goat, lamb, cow, pig, we ate it. So yeah, I was very much I put the omni in omnivore growing up. Fatima is here. Dylan, I missed the old same. I can't remember how it all goes, but it ends like Chef Boyardee. That's all I remember. I'd have to look it up on YouTube. Okay, Pabions is here. New Way Kevin. Ooh, Pabions, are you actually in Sardinia? Oh my gosh, que buona. Pavillons. Kirby, I thought kids loved ravioli. I honestly, so now you guys know the right answer is not ravioli because I didn't put it on my poll. But I'm like, the ravioli would have been such a freaking good red herring. I could have tricked so many of you guys with that. Pavillon says, brava. Grazie, Pavillons. I'm pulling out like the 5 words I know in Italian. Okay, New says, facts. It is warm here in Minnesota. Yes, Minneapolis, I should say. Okay. I think I got both you, chat at you, and the super chat from Roger Hess. Yes, I love this. Okay, for 2 cups of coffee. Thank you, Roger Hess. Yes. I'm sorry if the screenshots are now lagging my audio, but I wanna get, I wanna give shout outs where I can. Okay. Sorry for being out of frame. Happy Owens, you're welcome. I'm on a coffee break now. I'm working at night. Okay. Well, I hope the rest of your workday goes very smoothly for you. Hello, Chief. I've got some lasagna in the oven. Sorry, let me turn my phone if it will work with me. I've got my sign up here. Fiddy joined. I gotta get people on here. Roger Hess sent a super chat and glasses. Roger Hess. So, did I run out of time to reply? I think, nope, I don't think I did. Did I reply? Thank you. I got it. And Roger Hess, I gotta say. Roger. And of course, I gotta say, Dono, wow, thank you for the coffee, Dono. And then Chad. Chad sends the most like visually action-packed gifts. Spaghetti and ravioli on the poll would have made it more interesting. I know I missed it. Missed the opportunity. Lasagna, yes, lasagna night, correct. I also need to thank Chad. Where is Chad's handle? There you are, Chad. Got you. Okay, Dylan, ravioli. I never liked the sauce. Oh, really? I loved the sauce. I thought it was so good. Thank you. Yes, Chad. Actually, okay, I appreciate that. I'm very happy to be at 14K. Compared to last year, this has been a really slow growth year. I mean, I feel like last year I was hitting like the next K after the next K after the next K. It's like, ooh, okay, I'm at 8K, now I'm at 10K, now I'm at 12K, now I'm at 13K. This year, I started this year at, I think, just past 13K, and I just made it to 14K, I think, last month. So it's just been slower than last year, but it's still growth, which is great. I mean, I'm happy for any growth, even if it's slower than last year. Spaghetti with clams, interesting. Kevin, thank you. Yep, day 86, which means 279 days left to go of the live stream challenge. Vic Seeks Peace, last stream you remember. Oh, they all blend from the past. I'd have to sit and think about that. Vic Seeks Peace. Good question though. All right, Chad, I wanted to say thank you to you. Thank you for always sending such visually spectacular gifts. Love to see it. Thank you very much. Reynaldo Madridi, day 86. That is right. Oh, you guys, I'm still kicking myself. I cannot believe I was going so quickly. I forgot to put the final layer of lasagna noodles on top. Like, whatever. It's done. It's done. It's in the past. Bredekin, what made you turn vegan? Health reasons. I just wanted to stick with plants for the rest of my life. I went vegan 14 years ago when I was, gosh, this is crazy, 18 years old. June of 2012 is when I went vegan. Chad, have you, oh, AJ Max, hey yo, Minneapolis is, we're here, we're chugging along. Chad, I was reading this. Have you had any more crazy viral moments? No, not this year so far, no. Creators, Avi, New Way, plus it's more genuine, slow money, better than no money. Yeah, well, the thing is, like, my income is actually up on YouTube, even though my growth has been slower. So it's just kind of like, whatever. It's just, you learn as you go, and growth in one way doesn't necessarily mean growth in another way. No complaints here. AJ, thank you for the super chat. Life's good in Minneapolis. How are you doing, sir? And let me make sure to get you on the dono list. Okay. AJ Max. Chad, we figured out it was the earrings that broke the algorithm. Maybe, but I mean, I wear these every single stream practically. Hi D, ciao. Hello, Dennis. Is anyone else lagging? Oh no, I bet it's the screenshots. Let me check my audio. Yeah, this is the price I pay for trying to get snapshots of people's donos. Let's see. Come on, man.
Pet energy? Sure.
Dylan. I always write my dreams down in my journal while drinking my morning coffee. No lag for you, Chad. Okay, that's good. Testing, 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 testing. It's maybe a little bit laggy. A little bit, unfortunately. Yep, Yep, you guys got it. 8:58. Good job, you guys.
I always write my dreams down in my journal right in my mind.
Okay. Ah! It's the two bun drop people, Kevin and Yaba. Let's go. Always. Always. But you know what? We can get more people in on the action. I've been announcing my bun drop times at the very beginning of my live stream. So all you gotta do is scroll back to the beginning, take your cursor button, just scroll back to the beginning. I say it in the first 30 seconds of the live stream playback. All you gotta do, just go back to the beginning of this, listen to the first 30 seconds, and then just come back to the live stream time. Yeah, bun drop. Shout out to Yaba and Kevin. You each got it. Also, actually I'm not gonna say it because I don't like giving more hints than I want. So I will not continue that thought. Kevin, bun drop in Valletta. It was in Malta, actually. It looks like maybe you got corrected, translated. New way, yep, Kevin and Yaba. Kareem, check the pinned comment for what I'm cooking today. Masal is in Argentina. ¿Cómo estás? Masaya, how do you say this? Masaya de las Aguas. All right, next I'm gonna just rinse my hands quickly. Wrestling videos is over here. How much time we got? 24 minutes left on the lasagna. Hephaestus is over here. So I'm gonna make a quick salad dressing. Just figured that would be nice to go with the lasagna. We need help. It's always Yaba and you, Kevin. New says he stole. Looks like you got translated. Darn YouTube translation. Get some people. Alright. Alright, easy peasy. Brain is not working. Salad dressing. Okay, enough of that. Ooh. I'll have the chance to use up the last bit of my apple cider vinegar. Hello, R. So, let's fill half of this with extra virgin olive oil. I haven't missed a bun drop yet, and never know the time. I've been extremely lucky. Okay. So, maybe I'll do like a smaller batch of this just because I'm gonna run a little bit low on olive oil, and I'd like to have some on deck. Jungle Thriving, how are you? Did I get AJ Max on my dono list? I did. I hope I said the dono out of him. Okay. Now, let's do about 1/3 of a cup of apple cider vinegar, another 1/3 of a cup. And that actually, I think, is gonna be the rest of this. Yep. Rest of this bottle. All right, Myson loves steak. Woo. And then salt and pepper. I'm gonna grab those really quick. My C. Oh, we made it to 100. Yes, guys. Hi, Ronnie. Love from Dubai. Sending it right back to you, Ronnie. Jungle Thriving, I'm fine, thanks. How are you, miss? I'm doing well, making lasagna. Lasagna. All right. Garlic, some pepper. I'm just gonna eyeball the salt. New Way, thank you for the 100 gift. All right, SH is over here. A little bit of garlic powder. And the reason I'm not making a full container of this is because I don't have a ton of spinach left, and I just don't want a ton of leftover dressing. But I like to make my salad dressings pretty strong in flavor since they're gonna be poured over veggies. Oh, the random channel. I don't recognize you. Let me make sure to get you on the dono list. Harold Steptoe, you're stunning. Thank you, Harold. Hope all is well in beautiful Ireland. Hello again, Bassam. Welcome back. All right, I don't recognize the random channel, but thank you for sending the star gift. Palmer is here. Hi. Oh, ice cold Palmer, Cole Palmer. I love it. What do you use as meat substitute for the lasagna? I mean, there's not really, maybe the lentils in the red sauce. Yeah. Good question. Jungle Thriving. Okay. Some of that. I'm gonna add a little bit of tahini to this dressing. 19 minutes left on the lasagna. CGR. Yeah, but 2789, then why don't you join the bun drop time? Oh. 2789, I don't know who you're talking to. Metal Gear. Thank you, Metal Gear. So let's grab some tahini. Sure, Bassam, what's your question? Pashok Petrovi is over here on TikTok. Let's see if I can get this in here. Jungle Thriving, beautiful. Cole Palmer said he fell asleep. Did he really? Ooh. That's a little shady. That's okay, Bassam. If I can't answer it, I just won't answer it. Jungle Thriving, vote in the poll. Yep, vote in the poll, guys. Guess my favorite food, my favorite Italian food as a kid. Good day. Hello. How do you say your name? Is it Michael? These different fonts get me sometimes. I remember I saw a headline a few days ago. I feel like it can look a little bit petty and a little bit pissy if you're left off the squad and then you're saying stuff like that, but I'm surprised he said that about the Mexico game. That game was, I don't know, I thought that game was kind of exciting. It's Michael, okay. Bassam, Google that yourself. Kevin, says, I agree with Yaba. It translates Yaba for, I've noticed this in your comments. All right. He looked annoyed, yeah. I mean, I bet, I feel like Cole Palmer was a bit salty about that, getting left off the squad. Okay, next, I would actually like to cut up some tofu. So, Kevin says, okay, thanks. Chief, the medicine man, since you veganized lasagna, I'm sure it's lasagna. Lol. Chief, she could be throwing you off. Is it a red herring? I don't know. Not gonna say. All right, so in the meantime, I am going to cut this up because I want to be prepping food while I wait for my lasagna. The lasagna has 17 minutes left. His favorite Italian food since childhood is spaghetti and meatballs. Come on. Oh no. Man, technical difficulties today. Jeez. It's not broken, but it's just like the pressing floor of this is just, It's one of those days you just gotta roll with the punches. It's like, whatever. Keep moving. Come on. Dang, I really pressed that hard. Gotta go with pizza. Every kid loves pizza. I did love pizza as a kid. Kevin, someone stole my sister's. 1 second here. Someone stole my sister's fiance's car. Oh no. Shoot. That's so annoying, man. I know. Maybe midnight we will see, says Chief. Okay, I'm gonna grab a plate for this. All right, Jungle Thriving. Wait, was it a nice enough car to steal? Clearly to somebody, it seems like it was a nice enough car to steal. That sucks. A car? Oh, I think about things like if you have it stolen from you, it's such a pain. Like a wallet, a phone, a car. Those three things I'd be like, oh my goodness, the hassle it's gonna take to fix this situation. Awesome. I'm sure they'll find out who did. I hope so. Hopefully there was like footage, or there's a license plate. They're driving around with like a stolen car. These days I'm like, it should be easy to figure out that kind of stuff. Okay. So let's chop up some tofu while we wait for the lasagna to get done. I'm like willing it to be done. Kevin says, yep, Arthur Lugiano. Let's see, what are you guys saying in the poll? Looks like lasagna is in the lead. Woo! New Way says, I'd be so disappointed in myself if I lose something. Yes. I'm sorry, his car was, yeah. I've never had that happen to me before, but that sounds horrible. Especially if you need that car to get places. Like, get your groceries, go to the bank, go to your job. It's like, that is terrible for people. Kirby says, put me on the case, Kevin. All right, so this will be probably used in a future stir fry. Good old tofu veggie stir fry. King Julian, good to see you. Kevin says thanks. So something I want to do for maybe the last 15 minutes or so is actually take the foil off of the lasagna. And let the cheese really melt on the top. Thank you, dang it, Bobby. Dolan says, Hannah making me hungry. Back rooms, great to see you. I'm doing well, how are you? Ooh. Papillons with Sardinian gnocchi with sausage and saffron. Jeez. Deluxe Italian dishes right here. Casey Fox, hello. Good to see you. All right, before I finish this tofu, I am going to take the lasagna out and actually remove the foil. Melvin, hello Melvin. I'm doing well. I'm making lasagna tonight. Okay, so I've got this oven mitt, and I'm like debating if I should risk it all. But Yaba, I hope Yaba's still here, the very famous charred oven mitt that I cannot part with because I just love it so much. I got 2. Dylan, following the money, great reason to steal a car. Yes, Kevin, Casey, good to see you. Micah, Shaquille, I'm doing well. How are you doing? Okay. Lasagna, let's check on it. Oh, I did not think this through. Oh no. 1 second, guys, 1 second. Of course my computer turns off. Come on. Melvin, I stream every single day. I've been streaming for 86 days straight, and I've got 200 and some days left. It's so hot I don't even like turning my oven on. Yeah, same, I know. It really tests your air conditioning, which is like, oof, brutally expensive. Okay, let's take this out and remove the foil. And then, okay guys, so check it out. This is not quite done yet. Yes, old red above. Yeah. So, I'm gonna put this back in the oven, but no cover on it, so the cheese can melt a little bit better. All right, let's go. So the timer says 9 minutes. We'll see if it needs a little bit more time. Dang it, Bobby, Papillons. Ooh, it's 4:15. Ooh, that is so early. Probably won't be able to be here every day. That's okay, Melvin, no worries. I just like letting people know that I'm going live every single day, 365 days in a row. So there's hundreds of days left. Thank you for following, Melvin. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope to see you at many of the future live streams coming up, because I'm going to be on here every day for a very long time. New way, Hannah, are you sharing the food? No, this is meal prepping. This lasts a very long time, and I just need food at the ready at all times. Joe Wolf says, no, it's 1992. Casey says, I've never had vegan lasagna. Fair. Most places serving lasagna would not have a vegan version of it. It would be old school, traditional, Italian, regular lasagna. Micah says same. There's rain in your city, Shaquille. Okay. What happens after you're finished? Are you not sure yet? I'm still gonna stream. I mean, I've been streaming on YouTube for 2 years. But I just started this 86 days ago, so I'm just gonna still stream. It won't be every day though. But yeah, I love it. It's so fun. I like the challenge of it. Romeo, where am I located? I am in the United States, in Minnesota. Habillon says, finish. Oh, okay. You're gonna finish, I think, your work shift at 6 a.m. Lucas. Hello, Lucas. Dylan. Melvin says, oh wow. Yep, I'm in Minnesota. Best state. Love it here. Dylan is saying, I know it's bad. My dad stole one of our neighbor's Barbie car. Oh, geez. Oh, no. Ooh. Sounds like a very messy situation. Melvin with an I. Lucas, in Italy, if they put sauce on pizza, they get mad? What? All right, bye, Shaquille. Romeo. Thank you, Romeo. Melvin, oh my gosh, Melvin, wait, which city? Kannst du Deutsch? Ich habe Deutsch gelernt an der Highschool und auch an der Uni. Which city are you in? Ah, amazing! Wow! Oh my gosh, this is so wunderbar. In welcher Stadt wohnst du in Deutschland, Melvin? I love having the opportunity to speak auf Deutsch mit anyone who wants to join my live streams and can speak. If you put ketchup on pizza in Italy, oh yeah, oh yuck, no one should put ketchup on pizza. That's disgusting. Melvin, I'm way up north. Nobody knows the city. Geesthacht. Okay, yeah, I don't know Geesthacht. Is it by Hamburg at all or Berlin? Berlin. Shaquille Romeo, Orlando, Florida. Nice. Hatem. Okay. Are you by near Hamburg? Okay, amazing. Oh, this is so cool. Krass. Cosborn, Catalina. Yep, I know, but not for long. It's just a treat, Cosborn. Yep. All is right with the world. You and the Catalina, you really were concerned about it. All right. I'm gonna take a peek at my lasagna just to see how the cheese is doing on the top. And it's not really melting how I want it to, but I don't know. Things are a little bit wonky tonight, so I don't really care. Micah TBH, don't vote the clown. Do not pick the clown option, literally. I put the clowns there because it's a clown option. What time is it right now? For me, it's 9:20 abends by Mia. How about you, Melvin? Ooh, 4 a.m. Oh no. Oh, that is so early. Yikes. Micah TBH. Oh, I saw that one. Yaba, you need to do a children's storybook about the burn. Yes, I know, Yaba. I'll add that to the pile of things I actually would love to do, is write a little children's storybook about the burnt oven mitt. I feel like you could make a lesson out of this, like, I don't know. I can't think off the top of my head, but you could make something cute out of it. Mansoor is over here. All right. Woo, lots of stuff going on. So, we've got the tofu all prepped for another day. I'm just gonna stick this in my fridge. 3 minutes left on the lasagna. And the thing is, I want to get it like out of my fridge, or sorry, out of my oven as quickly as possible and cooling so I can actually like try some on this live stream. We'll see. Micah, you almost repeated my comment. Dylan, I was around 10 when it happened. My dad and his brothers had an argument. Sounds dangerous. Ooh, I'm glad like it didn't, well, I'm glad lives were not lost. I mean, it could have ended way worse than it did, it sounds like. Tommy Brown, fellow American patriot, how are you? How are you doing, Tommy? So good to see you. All right, I'm gonna just do some kitchen cleanup because I'm waiting at this point. New way, Vinny. How long will the tofu last in the fridge? Oh, probably like a week, but I'll use it before then. I've been to Germany, Melvin, many times. I lived in Freiburg, I was in Worms, Heidelberg, Berlin. I lived in München for a year. I was an English teacher there. I've been to Nuremberg, I've been to Köln, I've been to, oh, there's other cities. Bodensee, in der Nähe von dem Schweiz, oder? Ja, very, like, überall in Deutschland. But not in Hamburg. Kevin, I've been here for a while. You're welcome. Shauna made it. Dylan. Wow, mostly my family lives in Heidelberg. Schön. Sehr schöne Stadt. Heidelberg. Yes. Yeah, I love Heidelberg. It's just very charming. Okay, dishes. King is here. Dylan is waving to Shauna. All right, fun dishes session here while I just wait for stuff to finish up. Figure might as well take care of more stuff. Kuja, Tommy Brown. I literally work 7 days a week, 12 to 18 hours a day. Been doing this thing forever. Tommy Brown, I have a question for you because that is not my work schedule, but I am genuinely curious. I'm making lasagna, by the way, King. Not from Italy. Tommy Brown, how do you sustain that schedule? Because to me, that type of a work schedule, 7 days a week when you're working that many hours, it's like, how does your body not break down and get sick? And for me, that's like the biggest challenge as I've gotten older, is I realize I cannot get away with the same cutting corners on sleep that I was able to get away with as a teen. Like, I've tried this and eventually I will just get sick. Like, I'll catch a cold, I'll catch some kind of virus, and it's like my nose is running, my throat sucks. And so I'm like, my body actually just, eventually it'll just break down if I am overworked and underslept. It sucks. Hassan, hello. Avian Kirby says, Tommy, what is your occupation? I know. I think you're a distance truck driver, if I'm not mistaken. Hannah, do you remember when the fire alarm? Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, I do. Could never forget that. Cliff Nolan, really poor baby. King, okay. Yeah, I've been doing this for like 17 years. Is it long distance trucking that you do, Tommy Brown? I feel like you mentioned that before. I work 5/8. Oh, I see. Like, yeah, like 9 to 5, roughly. I wish we did 4/10s. Kiefer? I'm gonna take the lasagna out of the oven and let it cool. I'm gonna cover it again. So that the cheese can continue to melt, guys. Okay. Let that chill there for a second. I can't work 7 days either. Yeah, it just does not work. Nope. Scott, hello. That would be terrible. Lego Master Builder, good to see you. Tommy Brown, truck driver and heavy equipment operator. Feels unsafe to operate. Yes, this is exactly like, okay, my job, I work a desk job. So if I'm sleep deprived, the worst thing that could happen for me at my job is I fall asleep at my desk, or I forget to like leave my desk and like go to a meeting in some conference room. Like, nothing, I mean, it's not great, but like there's no actual like physical harm or lives being put at risk. But when this really gets to me. People who are working jobs where they're operating a vehicle, they're operating a machine, or you've got like nurses and doctors who they're working 24-hour shifts, doing the most stressful work. And I'm like, do you really, really, really want these people who are doing surgical operations? They are putting people under anesthesia. They're putting IV lines in people. It's like, these people are operating on human bodies. Do you really want them to be sleep deprived? It's just, I'm like, these jobs where people have to be on it all the time, even if they're sleep deprived, otherwise the consequences are terrible. I'm like, this is so stressful to think about. Hi, Alan. Dennis, thank you. I don't use ricotta cheese. Nope, tofu ricotta. Yes, Cliff. Delwyn says, my brother's truck driver, and I know it's hard. I'll pray for you to get more sleep. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I'm like, please be safe out there, people. I want people to just be able to go to work, and even if it's tough, because there are some careers that are just so high stakes. Good to see you, Lego Master Builder. Yes. Do you cook something different daily? Yeah, I do. Sometimes I'm in my living room watching movies, but mostly I'm here in my kitchen cooking food. Okay, I'm gonna move this. Alan, you're a trade person, you work 55 hours a week. That sounds like pretty standard from what I've heard. I'm not a trade worker, but yeah, I mean, I'll see like content on the internet and talk to people. Tommy, so know where you're coming from. Been there, respect. Party boy. Yeah, I would say I'm generally a happy person. I'm happy with my life. There are days where it's like, you know, maybe I'm more kind of like meh, bored, but overall I'm very happy with my life. About when are you cooking? Oh, I'm live every day at 8 p.m. Central Time. So that's about 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. your time in Germany. Ooh, Starvey Arvey, I think I got you at the beginning. Thank you for your gold coin gift. Listen to him. Yes. Oh my gosh, right? Listen to him. That's the thing is like these medical professionals who have to work 24 hours straight. I'm like, what? And some of the, it's like, these are, in some cases, these are like surgeons. Like, they're delivering babies, they're removing body parts, they are doing hip replacements and knee replacements. They're operating on people's brains and hearts. And I'm like, oh my gosh, these people, like, I would want to be so well rested for some of the stuff that they have to do. And it's just like, it stresses me out knowing that they have to work sometimes with like very bad sleep. Ooh, yeah, crazy. Crazy. Oh, Alex Smith, I'm so sorry. I missed the heart me. Thank you, Alex Smith. Thank you for joining. Sounds good, Melvin. Thank you very much for being here. I look forward to seeing you again. Bis später. Tschüssi, Melvin. Starvey, RV, Alex Smith, you're fine. Good to see you. Good to see you too, Alex. I did finish making some lasagna tonight. Starvey, RV, Tommy Brown, you have to do what you have to, exactly, 100%. I've heard people say it, like, sometimes you just don't have a choice, especially, I've heard parents go online and post videos and it's like, yes, it would be nice to have great sleep and be fully rested every time I go to work, but in some cases, it's like if I've got mouths to feed, I've got kids at home, I've got maybe a wife or a whoever. It's like I've got a partner or a loved one who can't work, they've got a disability, they have an illness. It's up to me to make it work. It's like, I don't care if I'm running on 30 minutes of sleep. I gotta work 5 jobs and run on coffee and Monster. And it's like, it's brutal. But I also respect people who are like, I don't have a choice here. I don't get to sit in my feelings and think about how tired I am. I just have to get up and like work because that is like what I gotta do to survive. It sucks, but I get it. Like I can't relate to it, but I understand what they're saying. Tommy Brown, Ghost. Tommy Brown, I've worked 36 hours. Oh boy. Ooh. The midnight snack. Most I worked was 17 hours. That was in my early 20s. Dang. Whew. Alex says, so true. I watched my dad do that for our family when my mom was sick. Yep. And that is something that yep, you heard it. You heard it, Alex. Can you guess the movie in the background? I'm impressed. Yep, I was wondering if anyone was gonna hear the screaming in the background. But yes, Alex, it's like, that for me is like a huge green flag and earns instant like mad respect. Like people who are busting their butt and they don't have the luxury of waking up and being like, how do I feel today? Do I feel, and it's like, you don't have the luxury of thinking about how you feel. You gotta like go and hustle and survive. You gotta make that coin so you can pay your bills, not have your water shut off, go and get some groceries to feed yourself and your family. Yeah, like that earns like top respect from me. Mike, health is wealth. Yes, 100%. Patriots rock. I don't know about that, but I do love Tom Brady. Alex says, exactly, you just get it no matter what. You just get to it no matter what, 100%. I'm thankful that I was able to see that and learn that. Yes, and I will say this, I have never yet, hopefully I won't have to be this way, but I haven't had to operate like this in my life. Like I've worked hard in my life and I have been sleep deprived for sure, but I've never been so under the gun where it's like I have to work endlessly because I'm in pure survival mode. Otherwise it's game over for me. So I'm glad that I've never had to be that like intense about working because the stakes were that high. But yeah, I've seen people work that hard and I'm like, dang. Like, it's like a superpower. Why am I blanking on the name? You can probably figure it out if you Google it. Big L from Southern Cal, thank you. I'm gonna heart this. I'm too far away for a screenshot, I think. Tommy Run says I even work when I'm sick. Yeah, I mean, that is how it goes sometimes. It sucks. I wish it wasn't like this, but in some cases, like, you just have to work no matter what. Tommy Brown, my stakes are really high. So yeah. Hannah, you got nice muscles. Thank you. I have been working on my push-ups. Yeah, Alex Smith, I wonder if you can get the movie Hector. I bet if you Googled just like what movie has Hector being yelled, you'd get it. Hector! Randy, looks like you have a new profile picture. And unless this is a different Randy, I don't think it is. But I'm doing well. How are you doing, Randy? Big Al, I wanted to say thank you to you. Always great to see you, Al. Hope all is well. Thank you for the super chat. It is you. I thought so. But I mean, it can always be another Randy. But how are you, Randy? Thank you for joining. Sean, I picked fettuccine Alfredo on the poll. Thumbs up as always. It's Tommy Brown. Audrey! Haha! Randy says I'm good. Are you excited for NFL season coming up here? I was looking up preseason games actually today. I was like, oh, first one is in 2 days, I think. I forget, is it the Ravens who play? Yeah, I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Cannot wait. Okay, I'm at such an awkward angle. I apologize, guys. Sorry. Let me get the dono on here. And then let me see if I can get my lasagna in my fridge behind me. Randy says, for real, can't wait to see them lose. I love that. I'm gonna get a cooling rack going here really quick. If I can find one. Oh, I hate moving the camera. I feel so rude. So I am going to set my lasagna on this cooling rack in my fridge. Tommy Brown, I picked fettuccine Alfredo. I'm gonna close the poll here pretty quickly. You know what, should I go crazy and put it in my freezer? I feel like I don't wanna do that. Might be a little weird. Okay, gonna put it in the fridge to cool down. So I've got a nice big old batch of lasagna here. I really want to try some of this on this live. That's why I started so early. So I'm going to put this in my fridge to cool down. Oh, you want to use a cooling rack, otherwise you are setting a hot pan on likely a plastic shelf in your fridge and it will melt. Randy says Thursday, Panthers versus, oh, it's the Panthers. Okay. That, ooh, at 8 p.m. Audrey making lasagna. Yabba. So how do you think you added to human life? I don't get your, is that for me? Echo Beyond, good to see you. Dylan, I'm going with the movie Troy. Yes. I have Troy. Can you hear all of the clanking swords? It's Achilles versus Hector. Hector! I was like, who's the other guy? Oh, Hector! They're fighting outside the gates of, is that Troy? I don't know. Randy, Audrey, oh, you're good. Alex Smith, did my comment go through? I don't think I saw it. You can type it again, Alex. It is Troy. Yes, I just decided to throw. You're gonna laugh at me, okay? I wanted to throw on a different movie. It's this silly rom-com called You, Me, and Tuscany, but it's not coming to Peacock streaming until. Wait. Oh my God, it's stupid. It is on Peacock. It said coming to Peacock on August 4th. It's August 4th. I thought it was not August 4th. But I was like, Troy is like kind of close to Italy. I'll just throw on Troy. King Julian. Oh, you did say Troy. Ooh. Let's see if I can get this one. Oh, let's see. Ah! I tried to get the screenshots. I think I got that one. Okay, Tommy Brown Jr. and then number 2566. Hello, Joey. This is such a tough angle. Alex, then yes, you did get the movie right. Audrey, it was Yaba and Kevin who got the bun drop. Echo Beyond, we're talking about lots of different things. Lasagna is one of them. Tommy Brown, Joski, Sayan Gates of Troy. Yes, thank you. Yep, I was like, I think that's Troy, but I'm not 100% sure. Metal Gear Monta, Vicky Cristina Barcelona. That's one I haven't seen, but I've heard good things, and I love both of those actors. Isn't it Javier Bardem and Penelope Cruz in that one? Dylan, Tommy Brown, where did the eagle go? Oh no, is it gone? Don't tell me they did away with the patriotic eagle. Maybe, here's my theory, Tommy Brown. My theory is that YouTube had the American Eagle for 4th of July, which was a month ago, because it's August 4th right now. And maybe they rolled it out around July 4th, and now that a month has gone by, the gift is expired. Like, there's no longer an eagle gift, which is sad. But if it's not showing up, that is my guess as to what happened to it. Light is here. Metal Gear, Butters, VCB sequel. I don't know what VCB means. Yusuf. What is VCB? Am I missing something here? Okay, let's keep putting these back. Oh, I hope I can eat some of the lasagna for you guys. Shauna. Oh, there was a sunshine gift from Tommy Brown. I'm sorry I missed that. Planning on watching Wild Things and the Secret Life of Pets 2. Thank you, Tommy. Light 360 is still here. Football Star. Crazy, the Spider-Man movie making a lot of money, over $1 billion. Wow. God, those are so popular. Vicky Christina. Oh, VCB. Thank you. Yes, Shauna, I will keep it open still because it's not quite the second hour that's up, but I will let you guys know the answer in a little bit. And then I actually want to eat like a little bit of salad with this lasagna. We'll see if it all pans out. Not sure. More gifts? Oh my gosh, Tommy Brown. Dang. Randy. Floating Heart from Tommy Brown. All right, Wild Things, Secret Life of Pets. Okay, I think I saw that one. So. Hot up. Put a mason jar back. Wild High, that's Metal Gear Manta. Randy, thank you for liking the live. We're at 2.7K. Love it. Here. Tommy Brown, thank you for the thumbs up. You're going crazy with the gifts. Also, this did not fully get clean. Gotta love it when your dishes don't quite get as clean as you want them to be. That's unfortunate. Randy, I forgot. Do you have a favorite NFL team? Vikings. I always got to root for my Minnesota Vikings. She's using social insurance while using the dishes. So it's not work? All right. Tommy Brown, thank you for the 100. Randy. Metal Gear says, wait, I did that once, cleaned my whole house with 10 people. Yeah, I mean, it's like, the thing with live streaming is this, it's like you can't do anything on a live stream. Like certain things are banned. Like you can't do them, but it's like, I love live streaming. If I'm gonna be live streaming and waiting for my food to cool off, I might as well, if I'm gonna be doing it anyways. Way more fun to put dishes away hanging out with all of you people than just by myself in my kitchen. Toby! Ooh, September 1st. Oh, we're both September birthdays. Mine is coming too. It's very weird to say now that my birthday is next month. I'm kind of like, wait, crap. What do I want to do for my birthday? I haven't decided yet. I'm feeling kind of low key this year, but I don't know. I don't know. We will see, guys. We will see. All right, so much stuff going on in here. Randy says, oh yeah. Yes, Minnesota Vikings. I can't not root for my Minnesota Vikings. Ooh, Charita. Vikings and Giants, August 15th, not this Saturday, but the next. Providing confidence. Tuish, Dylan, Charia. Sorry, Tommy, you said something. Tommy. Let's see, Charia, Hannah. Ugh. While you're cleaning your house, how many dishes are you going to accidentally break? Hopefully none. Every time you clean up, I hear Barney songs. Cute, I love that song. Tuvala Hope went to the Vikings training camp. Oh, nice. Very nice. Woo. Thank you, Metal Gear. I appreciate that. Breaking dishes can be fun. Not for me. Not for me. I do not like it. Randy Ward Flex, good to see you. How are you? William Hickey, I think. The Jason is back. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you came back, but don't feel bad if you want to head out and sleep again. I'm just doing some dishes while I wait for my lasagna to go off. Oh, this is so pretty. Sorry. You have Cool Whip, I do not. No. Alright. I probably won't do all these dishes because I do want to eat some lasagna on this live. And I need to close the poll question here. Tommy, you seem like a genuinely nice person. I disagree, Tommy. Mike, are you a T-Wolves fan? Also, Tommy, this is my job. Like, I earn a living from social media. Randy says, dang, I'm jealous. Lasagna is my favorite dish. Mike, yes, I root for the Timberwolves. However, I just don't really like basketball. That's the thing. I've never enjoyed the sport of basketball, but I will always root for the Minnesota team that's playing. So I'm not a fan of baseball. However, I will root for the Minnesota Twins because I won't, it's like, why not? Why not support the home side? Randy, thank you. Premium is hungry. I get this comment so often on here. Oh, Randy, thank you. We made it. We're already to 3.3K hearts over here. Dylan, not true. It's called taking very good care of the pan. It's just very loud. William. Richard. Just got back from Idaho. I'm glad you arrived safely. What were you up to in Idaho? Shauna, we had chicken noodle soup. Yum. Yum. All right, let's get some dishes in here. Sunny's falling off. Same with baseball. Yeah. Oh, baseball. Not for me, but I'll tune in every now and then just to know what's going on. Let's see. No, Tommy. Premium vegan meaning. Randy, I know, I can't keep up with all of the games either. That's the thing. It's a sport that I don't care about, and it's so many games. It's just like, nah, I'm good. I am good. Be sure to vote in the poll, guys, because I am going to be closing it very soon. I'll be letting you know what my favorite Italian food was when I was a kid. All right, Richard, what are you saying? My business takes me all over, but I get to enjoy a lot of places. Excellent. Nice. Young Adams is here. Hello, Young Adams. Thank you for joining. One more of these and then dish up some Italian food. 3.7K hearts on TikTok. I see you, Randy. Young Adams, I'm doing well. I'm gonna be eating some lasagna very soon. That's what I was prepping tonight. All right, so let's just leave this for later. What time is it? Ooh, good timing too. Okay, almost 10 p.m. Let's dish up some tastiness. Just want to be really careful. Also, comment, people. Sometimes the chat gets so quiet. So quiet, and I don't know why. Put this back in my cupboard. This. All right, so let's turn you guys back over here. Richard, let's see, you have dinner for, yeah, oh my gosh. The amount of servings of this lasagna is crazy. Also, sorry. Let me make the poll a little bit smaller. There we go. Nicholas is here. Hello, Nicholas. Young Adams, yes, I do. So let's clean this off. Oh, I don't have... I think I do have a salad bowl I could use. Driver's seat, it's, yeah, okay, so you're 1 hour ahead of me. No, I thought I saw Chief of DC for a second there. So let's get this set. Get a little salad bowl going. I think the only bowl I have available also happens to have some like broccoli, which is just so goofy, but whatever, I don't care. So, there we go. And then, I still want to let the lasagna hang out for just a little bit. I'm gonna eat most of this spinach. Maybe eat a tiny bit and then, just to be safe, see how my body reacts to it. In case it has a little bit of contamination. But hopefully it'll be fine. Cosborn, take care, Hannah. Yes, thank you for being here, Cosborn. Thank you so much. All right, little bit of salad. Wish I had a little bit of a smaller bowl, but here we are. Mango passion, Randy. I know, I love broccoli too, and I was like, you know what, whatever. Let's just finish it off. Finish strong. So I made this vinaigrette, which is another Italian thing. I'm gonna close the poll, speaking of which. So guys, the poll question, guess my favorite Italian food as a kid, and I'm so glad because I was able to lead some of you astray with lasagna. I did not like lasagna as a kid. It was just, the texture was weird to me. I was like, not into it. So it's not lasagna. It wasn't margherita pizza, even though I loved margherita pizza. So that means the correct answer is fettuccine alfredo. That was, to me, that was like the most deluxe Italian dish. Like at Olive Garden. Oh, sign me up. Fettuccine alfredo. Such a fave. I did not see the Odyssey. Young Adams, thank you for the follow. For those of you who don't know, I am going live every day for 365 days. Today is day 86. I've got about 280 days left. Randy guessed pizza. Okay. Yes, Kirby. You know how good it is. I haven't had a veganized version, but I would definitely try one. Oh, it's so indulgent. Trying to pick the right answer. Max, good night. Thank you so much, Max. Take care. I'll see you at the next live. Driver's seat women move out of their parents' home as soon as they enter college. Men stay longer. I have not done my research on that. Randy. Sorry. This is apple cider vinaigrette. Kirby says with some ingredients you can't miss. Yeah, 100%. 110,000 million %. I feel like salad is not, it's not one of those foods that you can eat and also look very cute. Would not recommend ordering salad for a date. Oh boy. Worst case scenario, you get some of it stuck in your teeth. Shauna, sounds like you're heading to bed or heading out. Good night, Shauna. Thank you for being here. Yes, Kirby. Yes. Kirby, I feel like this is the foundation of Italian food. Bread and tomato something. So good. And then like herbs, spices, salt and pepper. And olive oil too. Ooh. Cornerstones of Italian food. Honestly, for me, I would say, even though it's not very vegan friendly, I would say the best cuisine in the world is Italian food. It's just like so luxurious and so pretty, and the colors are so gorgeous. And garlic too. So good. I'm trying to see if this is the scene where Achilles, Brad Pitt, meets his end. I feel like it might be that scene. Randy, you agree? Blake Boy, I'm vegan. I've been vegan for 14 years. Zdravko. Hello, Zdravko. So I'm trying not to chew with a mouthful of salad in your face. I know, me too. This scene like haunted me when I saw Troy for the first time. I was like, wait, what? I thought he was indestructible. Thank you, Blake. Yeah, I'm not like super intense about it. I'm not like trying to convert people to veganism, but I just love vegan food. So I make a lot of it on here. Mike, I don't have time to garden. I don't have time to grow my own stuff. But one day I would love to. Straight chillin'. Yep. Fettuccine Alfredo. Italian names in general are just so good. So good. Dylan. I'm glad you made it back. So, almost done with the salad, and then hopefully I can dig into some of my lasagna. Oh! Back to the Future. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I made lasagna, and I'm excited to dig into it. Same. Straight chill, and I was literally just saying this. I remember like we would go to Olive Garden growing up, and I thought, I remember thinking fettuccine Alfredo was like so fancy and so deluxe and it was like the most delicious entree meal I could order anywhere. It just was, it was so buttery, it was so creamy. The noodles are amazing. Parmesan cheese on the top. The answer to the poll was fettuccine Alfredo. Back to the Future is good. Yes. I love hearing this. Good updates from people. I'm happy to hear you're doing well. All right, move that to the side. Very quick salad. I will save the last little bit of spinach for another day. Now, I really hope I can dig into this. We'll see what happens. Did I already put my, no. I need my oven mitts probably. Oh, Ray, you made it. Wait, I think you might have been, were you here earlier? Glad you're still alive because I had to leave early. Okay, yes. Yes, you were here earlier. Oh, cool, Randy. I didn't know that. Let's see how hot this is. Okay, I am gonna, I think it's okay to set on my countertop, but I'm still gonna have it on my heat rack or cooling rack. Just to keep airing out the bottom. Yeah, Ray, no worries, no worries. I'm just so curious to see, can I actually dig into this lasagna? Okay, you guys, I made the dumbest mistake and I can't change it at this point, but I'm like, oh, I forgot to put the last layer of fettuccine, of lasagna noodles on the top layer. Ugh, I was like, dang it, rushing it. Okay, that looks pretty good. I wish the cheese would have melted a little bit better, but whatever. So I can touch it, but I think inside it's gonna be really hot still. But Look at this, Brown Moore, this guy. Are you talking about Troy in the background? Your fridge open reminds me of MTV Cribs in the back from back in the day. Thank you, Randy. Fettuccine Alfredo is delicious. Yes. Okay. So let's see how this goes, guys. I tried to give it as much time as possible while not dragging this out. Okay. So let's grab my handy dandy knife that I use all the time and get a piece out, probably the corner. And it's so, what's tricky is because I forgot that last layer on top, it's not gonna have that firmness near the top, but I can still dig out a piece. It's not the end of the world. Grace, yes. Yeah, I think it looks great too. I'm mad at myself for moving too quickly, obviously, and forgetting that last bit. So I'm gonna try and dig out this corner piece. So I'm gonna kind of go like that around the side. And then at this point, it still hasn't firmed up much, so it's gonna be kind of mushy. But so it goes. Just so you guys can like see something at the very end. Dun, 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 dun. Well, yeah, that is hot. So yeah, you can kind of see that. Oh, I'm getting stuff everywhere. But yeah, it's like kind of there, but kind of gooey. Yeah, it'll firm up overnight though. Hannah, I found out the other night allergic to raw peaches. Uh-oh. Avoid the peaches, Ray. I give it 10 out of 10, thank you. Pierre arrived, Grace, Brownmore, thank you. Same proteins as tree pollen. Oh wow. Ray, be careful, Ray. Yeah, Randy. I'm actually happy too because this cooled off enough that I can actually, I wanted it to cool off to the point where I could actually dig into it and eat it. And sometimes things are just so hot and they take forever to cool off. Ray, how did you find this out? Kirby, cook those peaches, Ray. You can see the steam. Yep. Oh, you guys, I think this is the Achilles death scene where the very beautiful Brad Pitt goes down in Troy. Randy says, I want a plate. Yeah, I think this is it for Achilles. Beautiful Achilles. And Jamie, yeah, I'm happy with this. Even though I missed, that last layer of the lasagna noodles, it still tastes pretty good. So good. So good. Yeah. This lasts so long, this dish. I freaking love it. Yeah, I will be having a second piece for sure. But in the meantime, I think I'll just cover this so I don't end up putting my elbow into it. Did you take 2 nights to make this dish? Yep, I had to make the lentils and the tofu ricotta at yesterday's stream, and then today I assembled everything and made the lasagna. All right. Oh, Kai, you made it! You just made it. I made lasagna tonight. How are you, Kai? I am going to put the reminder in the chat. All right. Excuse me. Okay, pinned comment. I missed the answer to the poll question, fettuccine alfredo. Nope, I tricked people with lasagna. Randy says, why? Legolas. Kai's eating fish for dinner. Okay, guys, that is it for the stream. That's it for lasagna night. Check the pinned comment. My next live stream is going to be tomorrow night, Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Central Time here in the United States. King, I say goodnight and everyone writes too, so she misses it. Ray ate peach and it made my throat hurt. Ugh. Enjoy the tomatoes. I can't. Oh no, Dylan. Oh shoot. Yes, tomorrow will be day 87 of my 365 live stream challenge. And I gotta thank my donos. So Roger Hess, Big Al from Southern Cal, and AJ Max sent super chats tonight. Thank you to the three of you for sending super chats. There were gifts from Starvey RV, Rand C, Chip Broadhead, the Jason, Captain Teach, Kasten Rose, New Way, Roger Hess, Movie Facts, Chad, the Random Channel, and Tommy Brown Jr. All right, guys, that was all the donos. Thank you, mods. Thank you, members. And yeah, I think, did I miss anything? Oh, and if you want to know the bun drop for tomorrow, it is at the very beginning of this live stream in the first, it's like more like the first 20 seconds or so. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Back to the Future over here. And take care, everybody. See